right, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Standardo. Oh, I almost typed in Jeskai over there. Jeskai. I've been thinking a lot about Jeskai last night because I was having a lot of fun Ultimatum with this Inspired Ultimatum. I don't know if I want 3, but I'm going to start with 3 because I actually really like this card a lot. Let's do to increase the land amounts. Okay, so let me show you what I was thinking about. All right, so we have some of the usual all-stars, Teferi. We have Clarions. There's this thing that I didn't want to do. You know what? Yeah, let's leave this Godzilla. There's this thing that I was like not doing before, which is I was trying not to run Bonecrushers. I was trying not to run Bonecrusher Giants just because I wanted to do something a little different. Bonecrusher Giants are really strong and straightforward. But, dude, I'm really a fan of Bonecrusher Giant. It's just really nice. We were trying to be a little bit more counter-spelly, but I think just the proactivity of a giant is really nice. And I think that I can make this pupper work. Let me talk about the other things. There's the Narset. Narset of the Ancient Way. Oh, yeah, you know we're going to craft a few of these puppies. I actually like Narset. I think maybe 2 is appropriate. How many do I have? 16 Mythic Rares? That's fine. A pair of these. And see, what's nice now is that because I am going for Godzilla with Elspeth Conquers Death, I have some different targets that I really like. And I'm going down to 26 lands. And then I think it's okay. Shark Typhoon, which I think is an incredible card. Now here's a question. What do I do with the remaining pile of cards? What do I do with the remaining pile of cards? What do I do? One of the things that is nice about, if you just look at this, this is what I will call tap-down control, right? Tap-down control. Right, you just literally spend your mana on the turn. But there's a few counter spells, and watch this, Shark. Voracious Greatshark. I think 2 of these might actually be good. And I also think that some of the other counter spell, Neutralize. Okay. Okay, do you see this? Now, we don't actually have a lot of tap downers. Or we actually don't have a lot of counters. We have mostly things that we tap with. But we also have some very reactive, quick speed casty things. Now, here's the funny thing, okay? I think of this as a 2-mana play and a 2-mana play, okay? Here's what was pointed out to me elsewhere. Oops. Which is that your starting deck contains only cards with converted mana cost 3 or greater. A Bonecrusher Giant has an adventure that costs 2, but the card costs 3. Almost all these cool adventure cards that have cheap instant costs but expensive adventure card costs means that you actually can do things on turn 2. And still run Keruga. Cool, right? Fucking cool, right? So things like Brazen Borrower, Bonecrusher Giant. Maybe those are the only ones that really matter, but still. Smitten Swordmaster. Isn't Smitten Swordmaster 2 mana? But yeah, this was interesting to me because when we were fiddling yesterday, my counter spells, I had 4 absorbs and 2 neutralizes, and they just felt bad. They felt really bad. Oh, Lovestruck Beast. That's the other one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lovestruck Beast, Brazen Borrower, Bonecrusher Giant. All cost extra mana. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, these counterspells don't feel that good. Voracious Greatshark actually does feel good because it's a threat. I was liking the way that a lot of these cards were feeling. But I really think that the interesting idea here is get rid of a lot of the counterspells. Cut a ton of this nonsense garbage. And just put in these ones. And why neutralize instead of absorb? Because it's new. That is the argument I'm going with Sonata, and that's really it. I mean, it might actually be fair to cut all the neutralizes and only put in the Voracious Greatsharks. It's a new card. This could be Ionize or Absorb or Neutralize, but I like the cycling. Alright, so let's do the mana. So we go to the land and we type 2. I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triome. I will never remember the names of these things. The Raugrin Triome. It's a Raugrin Triome. Yes. And then here's another thing that I was thinking. We have slightly less reds, right? I think so. This is a common one, like about 3 Fabled Passages in a thing. And then 1 Temple of Enlightenment. How much blue-white do we need versus red-white? I don't know. I'll just do 1 and 1. This is the right color. Blue-red is what I need, right? Temple of Epiphany. I don't really know how many of which temples to get, but this is something that's interesting to me. And I'm just going to put a note to myself here about this, which is that Mystic Disputes... I can run these, and again, these are 3 mana that get discounted to 1 mana, so it can still work with Keruga. It's played in some best of 1 ranked. Oh, I was doing standard play instead of standard ranked. Ah, dang. No castles. So on Tony J, if we're running 3 Fabled Passage, we need to have a lot of... If we're running 3 Fabled Passage, we need to have a shitload of basic lands. We're obviously going to be running all the shock lands, and obviously going to be running the Raugrins. So we actually don't have a lot of space, and I'm going to try out this Fabled Passage plan because I was really painfully struggling with not having enough mana sources. This is actually fine. And look at this. On turn 5, we always have a 5/4. So, I started thinking back to getting Godzilla in there. There it is. It's gone. Keeps changing. Let me go ahead and cycle this. Because we're trying to find a land regardless. Oh, we got it. Yeah, I like the Fabled Passage because I was having a real issue just not getting a land out. Untapped, that is. Neutralize, huh?
I am not going to see this. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Yeah, like, I was doing a lot of cycling, and I was really liking it, and I was like, dude, yeah, why don't I just get rid of some of the card draw stuff, put in more of the cycling stuff? I mean, it's working good. I don't know what this deck is.
This might be a bad idea.
Steady your mind, Rowan, and let me synthesize the facts.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Double blue, we already have the triple. Probably this, probably blue.
I've got time.
Narset's just going to be a pain in the ass. May as well play a big one. We already see that our opponent is running Deafening Clarions.
Answers lie in the cold truth.
So this gets around Clarion. Interplanar Beacon. What's this one? Savai Triome? It's all good. So it looks like we're safe. So the basic changes to this deck was to get out a lot of the card draw cards, get out a lot of the counterspell cards. You'll love to see it. Ah, I hate that. Ugh. You're such an asshole. Narset is an asshole. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just trying to stay with more proactive damagey control cards than counter-spelly control cards. There's a little bit of countering in there. But I mean, I've heard a lot of blue players say this, that like the counter spells are kind of an overrated component. That in many regards, the big goal that you're actually going for. Do I bounce and then hit? I think we bounce this. Because, for God's sake. Some lag.
I've got it.
A good turn.
I think I have made a
Yeah, this is what I love about the sort of tap-down proactive style with this. First of all, it's easier for me. But, yeah, I've heard a lot of, like, strong blue players say, dude, you just run, like, 4 counters, and then everything else is actually doing stuff.
Let us plan for the trials ahead.
The counter spells are the sort of obvious, painful thing to play against, but they're not the... They're not... They don't threaten. They're, like, the most passive card out there. I can't believe Keruga is valuable, like, the first time we play it.
Don't worry, I got this.
So what's interesting about this is that traditional elements of control decks would be like, I run like 4 Chemister's Insight for tons of card draw, and I have a bunch of counterspells to counter. I mean, there's a lot of... For as much as I was sort of downplaying the importance of counterspells just 3 minutes ago, there are players that are like, yeah, you know, I will run 9 counterspells, a shitload of card draw, and then like 1 win condition. You know, things like that. But I like the way that this one feels, just overall. Haha, fuck, I got caught. I've been caught. I like the way that this one, in theory, should feel, because there's just so many awesome active things I want to be doing. Like playing a Narset and then zapping. You know, just like playing down turn 4 and just shooting. playing an Elspeth Conquers Death, just cycling some Yidaros, cycling for some Sharks. I think we figured it out. Let's keep this and see how it works out, huh? Because my argument is I technically don't have any 2-mana creatures, but I have Bonecrusher Giants. I have the ability to do some cycling. We have the anti-aggro tool and Deafening Clarion. I'm just doing this like right now. I don't see a reason not to. Getting everything off the board.
Right on schedule. Here we go.
Instant speed Deafening Clarion feels good. Ayara, welcome. It's good to see you, man.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Well, I mean, I'm a little face up, but, you know, who isn't at times in life? Who isn't face up at times in life? Yeah, come on, hit me, Ayara. Let's get that one out of there. And also, Shark Typhoon is so awesome. Oh, yeah. That's actually an interesting one. I think I actually am just going to do this. If I play the Bonecrusher Giant and bounce it, is that too stupid? I'm just going to see that 0 first. Yeah. Dude, this feels so good. Keruga, oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, well. I'm gonna go ahead and conquer this.
Trust me, I have a plan.
And then I have life-gaining Narset. That seems nice. That seems really good, doesn't it? That seems really nice. Dude, I like thought about this all last night. This list was... Okay.
Let's try this.
Okie dokie. Yes! Oh, it's so good. And this deals damage to a target creature planeswalker. Oh. We're figuring some stuff out here, man. We're figuring some stuff out for sure. I feel like a little smarty tardy pants. Maybe 3 Shark Typhoons. 4 Shark Typhoons seems good. Instant speed ultimatum's a good thing. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. One, two, three. So we need the blue, white. It doesn't matter. Good.
Here we go.
So I do it in this order, so that way whatever returns back, whatever gets returned back doesn't have haste. Or still has Summoning Sickness. Oh yeah, I run this card for sure, dude. Welcome back, Ayara. Welcome back. It's good to see you. God, Inspired Ultimatum feels really fun. Doesn't that feel fun? It feels fun to me. Yeah, Ultimate Infestation, huh? Nightmare! Okay, so...
Don't worry, I got this.
Pretty obvious what I'm doing, anyways. What did Ultimate Infestation do in Hearthstone? It was gain 5 armor, summon a 5/5, deal 5 damage, draw 5 cards. It was a good one.
That which appears mystical is merely the breathe in.
I think healing here is pretty good. Still don't even have to discard. Just casual 7 cards. Dude, doesn't this deck feel so much better? Doesn't it just feel so much better? Now that I have all these proactive dope cards. Oh my god, it's so good. And Ayara can come back. DC's okay. Oh, this is my kind of control list, man. No! Some heals, some deals. You know what? Steam Vents. You've never been a good card. Sean says with the arrogance of a fool.
Enlightenment begins within.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh, you'll love to see it. And then I have this end of turn Shark Typhoon, man. Dude, like the sort of dip down and then like heal back up. Oh, I love it. Like almost all the decks that I've ever climbed with have had that aspect. Well, that's just fucking terrible news. That's no two ways about it, my friend. I will X equals 4 this. I mean, we could get a counter right off the top, but this could kill us. This could be it. Ay, we the best. We are the very, very best around. Let's bounce there. Good play. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10. So this should actually, and we have, so we will have a chance to get to the thing that we want to get to. So we should do this. Now, this player gains a life and draws. This person goes. No counter, no problem. Gaining life seems good.
Many paths lie before me.
Alright. Oh, there Godzilla again. Okie dokie. A ton has to go right for Nick on this particular turn. That's good. Oh, shit. It's just a very scary card. I'm not going to tell a lie. Ooh, okay. Trying to do this real slowly and surely. My opponent, for instance, plays a 4 mana. We good. Okay. Nice. This is, you may look at the top card of your library and you may play it, huh? Okay. Yeah, I love how the interface is just like, I don't know, is this a giant turtle or is this Godzilla? I have no clue. I don't even know what I'm looking at all. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Where's your spell? Okay. My opponent's trying to get something good on the top. Did we die? Maybe we died. That's a really cool interaction. I think that's death. Yeah. Got us. Damn. 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 I mean, that was just a close game. I don't have any qualms about that. That was pretty sick. Why can't you kill the Strider right then? Because my opponent would use the Strider to sacrifice the Scorpion at instant speed, dealing 2 damage to me and healing them for 2. Because it died, the Nightmare Shepherd triggers, allowing the opponent to exile the Scorpion from the graveyard, and it returns back to the battlefield again, which pings us from IR Lochthlane, which then the Woe Strider can sack it again to deal another 2 damage. I could have also played our previous turn differently. I think that it is arguably incorrect that I eagerly and readily tried to slam out some other things and play a little cautiously. We had a ton of damage coming in with Narset as well, because when we -6 Narset, we can Bonecrusher, which deals 2, and then Narset deals 2. Then we can use Teferi to bounce the Bonecrusher back. And then we can recast the Bonecrusher, deal another 4. And then we can cast another Narset for an additional 4. So we had 12 damage that we could do next turn. But I think that, in retrospect, I probably should have just done that earlier. But who cares? This deck is sweet, right? Like, now that I'm starting to see the plays, I'm like, oh, okay, right. What can I do? Okay, I can do something in this kind of order. I gotta just change the settings, because this flickering is actually really, really visually distracting for me. It's distracting for me as a human player. I think I waited a little bit too long with what was going on. But that's alright. This is, you know, one of the first games that we're kicking off with this, and I think there's just a lot of getting used to that happens in situations like this. A lot of the getting used to action that happens. Give me this card off the top. You don't get it. Probably a shock to kill this. Oh my god. You know, I think I should go to 4 Clarions and 2 Shatters. I think there is enough aggressive things that I might want to skew it in that direction. I think we're dead.
This isn't a fight you can win.
I think this is just unfortunate.
Might
That's
be a bad
fine.
idea.
Oh, that was my Bonecrusher. I thought that was their Bonecrusher. Alright. This is extremely risky, but I'm just going to do it because I feel like I have to take a huge risk. I'm the best player alive! Alright, I genuinely thought that this one was mine, and they played one of theirs. So that is... What a relief. What a relief!
Time will tell.
Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Oh god. Crushing some bone stuff. You got a Teferi that can't cast anything? Wow! I will never ever track that properly. God!
Let me demonstrate the prowess of my ancestors. Let thoughts flow like river rapids.
Good luck to me. If it's just a Bonecrusher Giant. There's a lot of 2 damage hasters. There's not a lot of 3 damage hasters. There's a lot of 2 damage hasters, not a lot of 3 damage hasters. Fuck. That was so close. Alright, I think I'm putting together a sideboard. Alright, I think we got a sideboard. Jeskai. Something. What? 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 What is going on? Oh my god, it's companion filtering. Devout Decree, just get in here, man. God, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I just can't believe. Oops. Yeah, I mean... oh, it's throwing me off. I was freaking out. Alright. What's our sideboard, huh? Oh, of course, Aether, Gust. I don't know. Let's put in 3 of everything, because we don't really know. Isn't Keruga also on the sideboard? Yeah, so we only have a few slots left. What a really good... How many of these do I actually need? This is just like a bonus card. So here's the thing. Aether Gust and Devout Decrees are very clearly good anti-aggro tools. From up against control, the Shatter and the Deafening Clarions are coming out, so I need 3 Mystic Disputes. I need 3 of some other things. 3 of some other things. What are some other just good ass counter? A good against some bastard control decks. Dolan's Veto seems like just a good one, right? We want a lot of... you know what? This is just super cop-outy. I'm just going to go 3-3-3-2. Other Narset. Other Narset's actually a great suggestion. Maybe just... deny card draw. That's a really cute one, huh? Oh no. Nah. Imagine Clarion Shatter change. Yeah, I think that's a possible one, but like every game that we're losing, I'm feeling like real close. Oh shit. Is this an 80 card deck? Okay. Okay, so we are reasonably confident we are up against the Elemental deck. Yeah, maybe Narsets are the better one. So, just so everyone understands, Keruga, think of as a really nice beneficiary of our initial deck construction. We're not building the deck for Keruga necessarily, though. So, for instance, Keruga could just wind up being irrelevant post-boarding. Would I rather, against aggro, have the ability to cast something on turn 5 that's a 5/4 and draw a card, or would I rather just run 3 Devout Decrees and 3 Aether Gusts? You know, it's like... Riverborn Renegade says, I noticed a bug on radio. You're allowed to run the Ixalan card Overflowing Insight. I want to spread the word about it. I think Overflowing Insight is a reprint. Overflowing Insight. Is it only an Ixalan? Really? I'll investigate. Faculty says, I don't think sideboarding in lower cost prevents you from using the companion. Let's look. Your starting deck contains only card with converted mana cost 3 or greater. Yeah, so it should absolutely prevent it. Okay. This is pretty clearly... oh my god, this bug sucks. It says your starting deck. Your starting deck contains only cards with converting mana cost. Yes, starting, I believe, refers to the start of the game. That is historically what it means. Shatter the Sky is going to be a very nice play here. Very nice opportunity to do something. Grimvex says, is this companion thing like Commander? You can keep recasting it or something? You can cast it once from the sideboard. Apparently, the both overflowing insight is that all cards that are part of the tutorial new player experience can be put into standard decks. Interesting. Intéressant. I think I can cut 1 Inspired Ultimatum. 3 seems a bit much. I think 3 seems like a bit much. I think so. I'm guesstimating based upon my estimating, so. That is quite a pile of landos. No. Oh, you fuck. Kabow. Grandma says, do you think Keruga is going to be kind of broken for blue-based control decks? Like, why not run one in the sideboard? I mean, it seems fine so far. For the most part, it's a 5/4 that redraws. Which is nice. It doesn't seem busto, but it does seem nice. Yeah, I think 1 less Inspired Ultimatum and then something cheapo depot. Fuck, maybe just another Clarion. Yeah, I'm blocking Keruga. I have Keruga. You wouldn't know it, but I've got it. What's opponent's companion? Opponent's companion is when it enters the battlefield. You can exile any set of creatures you want, and then smash them back down onto the battlefield. This is why I'm glad I'm running multiple copies of Shatter the Sky. So what do we want to do here? I can run this. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Let's give this a shot.
Honor the past. By Brit to open the mind, you must first open the heart.
Open the mind, open the heart. It's non-land permanents. It is exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and return those battlefields at the beginning of the next end step. So yeah, Elspeth conquers death, Agent of Treachery, all of it. It all comes back. It's really good. This is a concerning situation to be in. Makes me want to have like a Planar Cleansing in the sideboard maybe for this matchup.
You must change your ways.
Omnath, more. Oh, Omnath, you and your gross little fingers.
Alas,
The deck just draws and gets so many damn land. I mean, this deck is just so obvious in its construction. It's just like, play an elemental and an elemental and an elemental and an elemental and play a land and draw a land and play a land and draw a land and get an elemental and play a land and draw a land. Like, so much stuff. That's so much land. Or it wasn't an elemental. That's correct. You are correct, Mundo. It's time to cycle the Shark Typhoon. Who developed the popularized list for this? Well, interestingly enough, this one is in fact a Croaky's deck. Uncounterable Shark Typhoon. Double blue, double white, purple, red. Nice. Nicey. Nicey, nicey, and don't ask me twicey. Cycling is instant speed? Yeah, and it's uncounterable. It's great. It's great, really great. I think the second ultimate... ultimate, whatever it's called. Inspired Ultimatum. What about the counter that counters abilities? Yeah, like Tail's End or Whirlwind of something. Technically can, but, you know. It's one of those things where, because this is Magic, there are always exceptions to statements, you know. So I'm just speaking about, like, the 95% case. Like, this card exiles. Well, unless there's something that prevents that. Well, yeah, obviously, there's cards like that that work. And, you know, like Tail's End and Whirlwind of whatever it's called can counter abilities and, like, Planeswalker loyalty abilities and stuff like that, which is, like, really cool. But in Magic, the traditional counterspell references the idea of, like, you there, you? I'm gonna counter your spell. Are we on the mill plan? Guess we'll give this a go. Maybe I should actually just be hard casting the Shark Typhoon, huh? Humdy-dumdy, humdy-bumdy-boo. Did I queue up for best of one? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yeah, Whirlwind Denial. That's the name of it. That's the name of the card. Whirlwind whatever the hell, I think is maybe a more accurate term. I'm going to concede from this one because I think that my opponent can just land out and get these to deal enough damage. Defeat. But I'm eager to go into the best of three Voyations. And let me just do one quick check on this sideboard here. I liked this suggestion a lot. I think that there's so many creature decks that draw that this seems like it could be cool. And I think I'm going to cut one of these, and I'm going to put in... Figured it out. Whew. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, it's so good. It's exactly what we want. It's what we've always wanted. Why the word Jeskai? Once upon a time, someone just decided to start naming the various color combinations in our good friendly game of Magic. This one, please. Alright. Can't lose this one. believe the Khans of Tarkir named the tricolor combinations, and Ravnica named the two-color combinations. So Jeskai is the good old French colors, red, white, and blue. Ah, yes, the classic French colors. Oh god, just being able to go first feels so good.
I'll show you straight. I'll protect you.
There's Jeskai, Temur, Sultai, Jund, Bant, Grixis, Esper, Mardu, Abzan. Naya! Annihilation. Alright, so I'm going to cycle a Shark Typhoon here. I think that I'm undercycling these cards. That's terrible, 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 terrible news. That's terrible. That's terrible news. Super duper terrible. But Keruga is about to just be the Ooga-ist. Okay, so this is... each creature card is one of those, huh? It's an elemental. If this gets played, this gets out of the range of pain here. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna brew some Naya soon. Ah, there's no Naya ultimatum. Will there be more ultimatums in the next Magic set? This set's been out for like hours, and I'm like, I need a Naya ultimatum. Okay, well this is actually really great.
Rise, my elemental friend.
No blocks. Let's go ahead and get this one down here, shall we? The other ultimatums already exist in older sets. I need newer ultimatums, man. Standard playable ultimatums. Come on, play it out, Sign Hoheit. What's the black-white-red combo called? The black-white-red is Mardu. So this will clear the board.
Stop.
Now the question is, do I save the Neutralize to be able to counter whatever's next played? I feel like I do, because there's going to be a handy landy, but I wanna neutralize whatever the next thing is. It's fine. Then I shall make it so.
The land fights for us.
The land fights for us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so this is good. Did I not do best of 3 again? God, I keep not doing best of 3, and I'm like wanting to do best of 3. Ugh! Cheeto fingers! No, don't do it! Oh, you bastard! Oh, you absolute bastard! Very good. Coffee mutes says, "Hey Sean, how's the set? Grey Merchant's really gonna bust out this season." Ah, I hope it's a 0 out of 10 card forever. Forever I do, I hope. Forever I hope it I do. Ah, I'd love to see it. Let's get rid of the one that's actually like real frightening. Almost.
I know my responsibility.
Let's get that one out of there.
I've got it.
You try my patience.
Okay, okay, okay. My wish in life is for to kill with an instant speed Shatter the Sky. That is my wish for to kill this way. Faculties and taxes. I just tested and I could still cast Keruga after boarding in 2 mana sideboard cards. What cards did you sideboard in? Wow. Smart.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Just a strike. Wait, really? Really? Huh. That, like, really surprises me. So we do this. I think we're okay. You got it. That resolves. That's the one. Godzilla, doom inevitable. Okay.
Wary of the ground you walk on.
Untapped land would be the nuts. That is really good, though. Saved again.
I must seek comfort in the land.
That's good. That's really good. That's really good. I like the ultimatum. It's really good. Hit me. So if I do this, I now have 4 mana available.
Victory is just another
So now I can do this to get another red. We use this red, we use this white, we use this one. And then we can Deafening Clarion to clear this. Then upon playing this one, we have enough for a Neutralize. Oh my god, we have found the place. Ooh! No! No! And I just, like, cycle it like an idiot. I'm like, ah! Oh. Alright, that animation is very cool. I really like Narset. I don't think she's the best, but she is very satisfying. Savits! Good to see you, Yanni, man. Don't stop, Yanni, now. Oh my god. This is just so satisfying. New set is so cool, dude. I am having so much fun with this new set. And this Jeskai list is so fun. It is so fun. You love to see it. You know what? For you. For you. I never expected to cast this shark. I just love it for its cycling capabilities. Ooh, yeah. Oh, not a chance in hell. Look at this. Shut down by sharks. Oh! It's me! Alright, now let's actually play best of 3. It is hard to play best of 3 in this game, man. I kid you not. Traditional standard ranked with Jeskai. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheetah Fingers did not stand a chance. Water, 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 water. Do I wish to play first? Yeah. This is a good looking hand. Dude, cycling 2 on the Typhoon. I love this set. I love this deck. And you know, as promised, we will be doing Mono Green Stompy to close out day 1. We absolutely will be doing Mono Green Stompy. Or Magord Mono Green Stormpy. Wow, so this only applies to the starting deck. Wow, that's actually like fucked. Confirm 0. Uh-oh. Cycle this guy out. Let's try to get a land. Nice. Feeling very, very positive. Very positive. So I think the correct play is to just chill, right? We just neutralize whatever comes down. And if nothing comes down, we cycle for a 1/1 shark. God, I am the best. Around. So this is a wilderness reclamation declamation. So the smart thing to do is going to be to Teferi out. We plus the Teferi, which is a real challenge for our opponent.
Let's try this.
And I believe we need red. Now, thanks to Narset of the Ancient Way, I can actually zap things for 2 here. What counterspell is this mana? A main decked negate. Wow, okay. All right. Great, 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 great. I am surprised that this game is not nothing but bugs. I cannot believe this game runs properly. I'm astounded. That's a very good draw. I think I'm going to Narset because I still have the instant speed mana available to be able to zap out the Brazen Borrower. So let's put a stop there. Okay. Wow, Tanya really hates control shit. I mean, this is one of the most astounding programming feats ever. It's so incredible. Burger Master says, I'm just trying to get back into MTG. I was looking for some Vice. Is black-green any good? What kind of decks do they create? I've mostly just been ramping for big green guys with removal and stuff from black. Is that right? You know, how about this? Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to play some Grift lands in the morning. But in the afternoon, I'll do some Golgari tomorrow afternoon. We'll check it out. Nice, really nice. Decline. Awesome. My opponent's down to a single card, and soon enough we will be able to get out a great shark! It's a shark! Yeah, I'm doing Grift lands from like 1 to 4:30-ish. So then like 5 to 7 I was just gonna play a little more. Yeah, putting the Bonecrusher Giants in was just like... The Bonecrusher Yidaro was perfect. Yidaro might be a little ambitious, but I still like the Yidaro a lot. I still do, for like particularly long games. Our opponent has a card. So I'll hang here and leave up Neutralize. You love to see it. You love to see it. I can't remember if anything was left on the top. I can't remember if anything was left on the top. I think we just let it do its thing. I'm not gonna let this guy play any cards. I think it was top. I think it was top. We can just choke our opponent out of options. It's great. I don't think playing Keruga and losing out on the ability to counter a spell is worth it. Maybe we actually should have kept the land on top. Yeah, maybe that was actually a mistake. I think maybe we wanted the land on the top. Whoopsie doopsie. Could be countered. That's all right. Okay. It's Keruga. Each other permanent. Oh. You'll mess this up a number of times, but that's okay. Excuse me. All right. Water goes into the lungs. Oh my god. Look at this cat. Yeah, hi. Wow, we are just cooking. Oh, dude, she loves being by the sun. Oh. Shark Typhoon. Vlems is so close to 3 years. Hey, happy 35 months, Vlem. Ow. Now I have the hiccups. Oh, God. For any of you who don't know, Vlem has gifted over 500 Subaroni Roos here. 500. It's incredible. I'm imploding. Yeah, no, that actually hurt my lungs quite a bit. Oh. There's plenty in the bin. So this would be enough mana for basically negate only. Oh, never mind. I don't have any worries about that. Get him. Oh. So don't think we're 100% victorious here, but we're close. The thing is, there needs to be a way to address two things, like either kill this and this, or kill both of the 5/4s. Ow. Okay. Nicey, nicey, nicey. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, this filter is destroying me. Oh my God. So, the Deafening Clarion's Shatter the Skies, we're pretty sure we take out. Pretty sure also on the Voracious Greatsharks, but we obviously bring in Heliod's. Gus Mystic Disputes, and I kind of think that the Narsets are good ones to bring in as well. Inspired Ultimatum might be a reasonable one to get out, but I don't actually know. Uro's a big win condition, so I kind of want to do something like this. Take this out and put in one of these. That looks better. Shavakass says, if we cut the Greatsharks, don't Neutralizes go out too? Greatsharks only counter creatures, so they're much more marginal. Ow. So this is the test. One of our viewers here said they tested it, and this works. That it only cares about the cards in your very starting list, which would be... ow, be incredible. You okay? Yeah, no, I accidentally inhaled some water. Nothing like super bad or anything, but it was just like went straight into my little throaty doty, and I was like, oh. You aren't losing your sense of taste or smell, are you? No, not at all. And neither is Sheriff. I gotta pet this cat. This cat is so cute. Hi, sweetie. Ugh. It's a tummy rub. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. You know, before bed, a lot of times, Sheriff now has an established spot right here. Sheriff and Despy both like to be nearby us. So if we're watching TV, there'll be like a Sheriff on the sofa here and a Despy on the lap here, and they'll just cat perch. Looks good. Wow, look at that. Wow, we can cast it. Is that a bug? Wow. Ow, fuck. But, in the evenings, a lot of times, I just try to do some wrap-up work or something else. You know, just like, watch a little streamo. Little primo streamo. The usual. This is a god run out. Wow, this is just incredible. So, I do a lot of those things, and then Sheriff will often be curled up on the ground, and every night I just lie down and I just get on my tummy. And I sit down and I just rub and pet the little cat and give it little scritches. It's just a wonderful time of day. Oh my god. Dr. J. Hogan. Oh, dude, Jeff, this updated Jeskai list. Il est incroyablement. Ow. Do I want to try to cycle my Shark Typhoon? I think this is probably best to just get this out.
Trust me, I have a plan.
I can't wait to just cast infinitely many sharks. You got it. Dude, this list is great. I think three... Ow, my god, my hiccups are so painful. Do I actually want to Narset of the Ancient Way? I think it's time to just speed up.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
There's not enough to cast an arrow. It says companion matters for each game. Let's see here. So is this actually a legit bug? Your companion's deck building rule applies only to your starting deck, which is the deck you begin play with each game. It won't consider any cards in your sideboard, so those cards don't have to follow the deck building rule. Additionally, you can just ignore deck building rule and include creature cards and companion cards in main deck. So now my question is, how do they define game? Is each game? Depends on how they define game. Because I define game as like a best of 3 is a best of 3 games. Typically for me, a best of 3 is a... That'll do. Best of 3 is a match of 3 games. I have no idea. Dude, look at the absolute glory of having Godzilla Doom Inevitable in our deck. Best of 3 is a match made up of 3 games. Like, that's sort of how I understood the heckin' shit out of it. So what is the right play here? I think far and away the rightest play that I can see is to just play Teferi and bounce.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
So we have a Hero of Precinct 1 deck, and Hero of Precinct 1 is a human warrior, so maybe this is Orzhov Humans. Could be. Well, I don't know. So, I mean, this feels sufficiently good to me that I'm just going to run this out. I'm going to find a red mana, and that's going to be really nice. I mean, so, like, it's nice to just have this kind of, like, chunky 5/4 I can have. Maybe they used game in the blog post incorrectly. Okay, so I am going to cycle this, because I think that the land is more important than the ability to counter some random thing. Nice. Perfect. I mean, dude, I have a pair of ultimatums. I need the land. You know, I would sincerely not care even a little bit. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? When the card hover happened? That's right. If you didn't know, you can hover over stuff and get the information. It looks like the wonderful folks over at Cardboard Live did, in fact, get it working. There's the second one. Alright, cycling one. One out is the effect of the day.
Here
Well, I guess I will play Godzilla for 2. That seems good. An uncounterable Godzilla for 2 is my kind of maneuver. I knew it was smart to put 4 of these guys in the deck. Yes, play it. Oh, fuck! Oh, no, Godzilla, no! No, Godzilla, why are you discarding my Godzilla? This person fucked up so badly. If I draw a land now... I would like to introduce you to what can only be described as, for you, new concepts in Magic the Gathering. And this new concept I'd like to share is instant speed, uncounterable haste trampling. Oh my god, my deck is good. Oh my god, my deck is now a good deck. We have now achieved the top echelons of the metagame. This is the feeling I've been seeking. Oh my god, look at Doom Inevitable. Oh! Question is, how do we do that again? Well, let me tell you something. We already have 4 Godzilla stacks, which means if this is killed and I draw any new Godzilla, I cycle it, instantly comes out. Every single Godzilla thereafter is a winner. For God's sake, turn this off. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to say we're up against an aggressive deck. What do we remove? Okay, so exile target creature planeswalker that's black or red. right? That seems good. Theramos says, but wait, aren't the rest of the Zillas in the graveyard? I missed something. Ah, yes, this is the weird part. When you cycle Yidaro, shuffle it into your library from your graveyard. So every time I cycle, it gets shuffled back in. It's really sick. Yeah, I like this. Drees15 says, day 9, first time ever subbing on Twitch. You've helped me through. Oh my god, it's scrolling too fast. Help me through the roughest times with your amazing content. Even have really improved my own magic skills over the year. Woo! I'm glad I've corrupted everyone with my wish to do huge things. Question, what's your thoughts on Tail's End with the new set and the amount of triggered abilities? The Tail's End is like an extremely narrow ability. But I love that it exists because there's this idea in design of if the game of Magic, and this is true in a lot of strategy games, if the game is mix and match different tools and make crazy shit happen, like this is true in Dota or League of Legends or like most card games, and obviously Magic the Gathering, how do we allow players to express and to do cool, sweet, awesome stuff, but also not run the risk of completely breaking the game? So there's these like hard wall capabilities that exist, you know, that are like, we were looking at one earlier, exile all creatures of a certain mana cost, odd or even. Or Tail's End, counter a full stack of triggered abilities. If there are really overtuned decks that do that, then Tail's End, I think, can become really high value. Yeah. Outside of that, though, it's so emergency bad, I don't think it will be run, really. And so for that reason, I didn't I take this out? Didn't I take this out? Didn't I take this out? Didn't I take out the Neutralizes? Didn't I take them out? I thought I took out the Neutralizes. Didn't I take this? How many cards do we have in here? 52, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. I might have... Uh-oh. Yes, Godzilla. Huh. Well, farts. I think I may have taken out something that I didn't mean to take out, or I went back on a decision I made, and now I'm a happier person.
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
Huh. Okay, so this is an Esper here there. Faculty says, I think you're thinking of Whirlwind Denial. Tail's End is just one triggered ability. No, I was aware of the card that I was talking about. And you know, what I'm saying still holds true, which is that if I am up against a deck that has a lot of really key triggered abilities, only then will that become
That's
good.
more like it.
Rhinios! Gifted 10 Subios. Hey, thanks, Rhinios. Ah, we have a Godzilla fan among us. Tails and Whirlwind Denial both fall into the category of, like, really responding sharply to a very particular type of thing. And I just don't think it's really going to be so bad. Something went very wrong with my sideboard. I'm, like, very confused what I cut. Anyways, Iceman says 1,000 bits. Been playing Ikoria all day and absolutely loving it. Would love to see you do an actually good Teamer Trample deck so I can copy it. LOL. Are the Tri-Lands worth it, or are they a trap? Oh, I think they're super duper ultra crazy worth it. Super duper 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 duper. You love to see it. If Jarrus is running counter spells, I'll be a little bit confused. Okay. So I have way too many sweepers and things that remove.
Let's try this.
can't cast anything in my hand. The bottom says, someone who doesn't play Standard, would Tails End be a good sideboard answer to Mono Red? Aggro to deal with Torbrand, Anax, and Embercleave? Basically, no. You know, because, like, for instance, you could, instead of having Tails End, have just, like, a good removal card. That's the thing that makes Tails End weak. It obviously does what it is doing itself very, very strongly.
I've got time.
Hello. It's me. It's a Bonecrusher. Wah. Great. Great out of 8. Maybe bounce the Elite Gourd Mage. Replay him. Man, I really wish I had boarded in some, you know, counterspell stuff. You know, what are you doing? And by the way, this type of Esper Hero deck that's very slow and slight and builds edges very gradually is the perfect card. Other humans become big. It's the perfect deck to have this Godzilla, or Yidaro, more specifically.
Worry, I got this.
Here we go. Oh no. Yeah, alright.
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
Uncounterable. Great. Super good. Let's get a land. Like a... Nice. This is a fantastic situation to be in, because Jeristy kind of is obligated to counter this. And Jeristy is now very, very low on cards. And Jeristy's deck does not operate super quickly. Clarion kills both, right? Yeah. Because this is a 3-4, but it is gaining +1/+1 from General Kudro. So then when this becomes a 2-3, after this has died, then this is a 2-3 that has taken 3 damage, and so it dies.
I have a plan.
It's time for the Bane Bomb.
Stand by and watch.
Bouncing this would be hilariously incorrect.
No, I am not making this
Nice.
as I go.
It's a cute play. It's a very cute play. Why? Okay. No shatter for me. You got it. Killing this would be amazing.
We will meet again.
So if I wait, this looks very countery. Yeah, I think it's the best play. Hit me. I'm not worried about this HP. Who do you think I am? Huh? Oh. It's time for a Voracious Greatshark! Ah! I love things with huge snarly mouths. I just think it's the greatest. I mean, that, like, truly tickles me, man. You got it, man. That is all fine. actually think that just Deafening Clarion is really good. You know, because the only card advantage issues that we could be up against we've kind of solved already by having an Elspeth Conquers Death. Yeah. This deck feels so nice. This is a really nice feely deck. Let's actually take a peek over here. Some of the things that I think could be considered spots for trimming. I think 2 Narsets is good instead of 3, but I'm going to stay with 3 for a bit. I think that 3 Shark Typhoons instead of 2. Maybe have this go down and one of these go up. I missed you! And I missed winning! Lots of doubts about our sideboard, but I think our main board is actually doing the business, man. I think it's actually doing the business right now. God, I really like new Narset. I think that she's probably overall weak, but she does all the things that please me. So, wait a minute. I think I know what might be happening in our sideboarding. I think I might know what is happening in our sideboarding. I think I might know what's going on. I think that when I try to board in my 2 mana things, it goes, well, that's an illegal sideboarding, so I'm not going to apply the changes. Because I removed the counter spells from my deck. I think that's actually what's happening. I think that the game is going, oh no, dude, no. We're just undoing that. So that's why I keep having this Keruga the Macrosage in there. I think, maybe that could be it. Vincent Noir, good to see you again, man. It's been a little while since I've been in chat. My friend just linked me a VOD from when we played Rocket League against each other from like 4 years ago. Oh, dude, I've been playing some Rocket League in the last 3 weeks. And that is so good. Oh, man, that is so good. Wow. Hey, Kiwi Base. Thanks for dropping by, man. So we're at this phase. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's Bant, Garuda. Oh my god. Yes, yes to me. Running Shatter the Sky like a cool guy. Who doesn't ever want to die? Okay. This terrible news. Terrible news. Oh, terrible news. Yeah, this combination is real. Like, Thassa Garuda is actually maybe pretty scary. I think we have only odd-costing creatures, because this is put a creature on there. Well, this is just a big pile of unhappiness from me. So we need an Elspeth Conquers Death at some point here in our lives. Let's get another red mana. No, we can't. We don't have any more red mana, so we'll just get a blue mana. We have a lot of blue-white. Yeah. So now it's going to be land. Garuda is going to get played. And then when Garuda comes down, it's going to just make a bunch of big shit. It's going to get flickered by Thassa, which is going to make more big shit, and then I'm just going to Shatter the Sky. So that's why we didn't want to kill the Elite Guard Mage, because unless Nerf has absolutely no land, it's a Gyruda turn, you know? What I wouldn't give for a Teferi right now. Teferi's good. Charming Princess, Spark Doubles, etc. flying everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Ooh, shit. And this is a copy, and it isn't legendary if that permanent's legendary. Okay, so holy crap. Alright. Draws a card. You know? So this is going to be 9 damage coming in next turn. So we're going to have to be a wee bit careful. We do this to get rid of these two. This is indestructible, but this needs 5 devotion. So when Gyruda comes down, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4 total devotion. I suppose if you play the Thassa once with a lot of devotion, it gives you the ability to fix the top of your deck, so that way when you play Gyruda the next time, Gyruda has an increased guarantee of absolutely just slamming when it does come down. Blip. This is a very fascinating matchup. Bonecrushers are probably going to come out because I see 3 toughness, 3 toughness, 3 toughness, 3 toughness, 6 toughness, 3 toughness. Yeah, this is actually like so bad for us. Because now we're gonna get bing bong for a bunch. And one more Thassa owns us. Maybe flicker this, have it come back as a copy of Thassa. Right? Flicker this, Spark Double, it comes back as a copy of Thassa Deep Dwelling, and it's indestructible. We get a little bit more time. So this is a painful turn. So this is living on a prayer. So Gyruda is going to come down. Hello. It's going to put 4 into the bin. Doesn't hit. Humble Naturalist. The hell is this? We have to kind of dodge like so much. 1 additional mana would help us substantially, because then we can Shatter the Sky and have a blocking Shark Typhoon up next. Two bottom. You love to see it. Some more Gigons. Oh good, this is all happening at the end of turn. 34 cards, 30 cards. Okay. So we want any untapped land off the top. So just like Gyruda into Gyruda into Gyruda. Oof. my Godzilla's odd for sure, which is like quite a relief. I didn't think we hit any of our Godzillas, did we? Nice. So the danger comes if this Gyruda can hit a bunch of other Gyrudas. Yeah. Or when the Gyruda's getting legend rule applied, those are actually secretly spark doubles. A lot of stuff going on here. Oh, I love screaming when I look at this guy. Oh. Okay. Untapped land one time. Alright. 11, 16. Oh, obviously not. How do you know? So we were on the, you know, try to stay alive for a good amount of time plan. So the problem is this can pay mana to tap me down. How many Clarions do I have in here? 1, 2, 3. All of them. Okay. Dang. Ay, 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 ay. Farts. Okay. So we don't want the Keruga out of here. Yeah, I figured it out. Okay. So what do then we want? Mystic Disputes in large numbers. Yeah. Bonecrusher Giants are coming out for sure. Ours to turn off draw, yeah. Yeah, probably. Something like this. I think the Inspired Ultimatums. Narset stops the very slight amount of draw that occurs. Is it better than Inspired Ultimatum? My opponent is milling a lot. Yeah, Heliod can't kill the Thassa. Well, the Narset also makes a lot of sense as a cheap way to try to hit Elspeth Conquers Death. I think this is the play. This is the second time I've played against it. The first time I played against it, I died so fast. Do I have to take this one? This is a really good looking hand. Outside of these two. And the 2 mana. This is a greedy keep, and I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, so, by the way, the reason we took out Gyruda, not Gyruda, the Keruga, is that it looks as though if you put in 2 costing cards, but you have your companion in the companion slot, and the cards you put in violate that companion's restriction, rather than giving an error message that's saying this is not a legal deck. Instead, it cancels your sideboarding. So when you hit submit, it just treats it as though nothing happened. UI rolls its eyes. Yeah. Alright. It's time for Narset of the Countered Way to make a play.
That which appears mystical is merely the result of practice. Many paths lie before me.
I love Narset. Humble Naturalist. 1 mana of any color.
Breathe in. Exhale.
So it looks like we're about to get Gyruda, which is fine. It's really like Thassa Gyruda that hurts us. Extreme greed. Extreme greed.
Noise.
Yeah. Yeah, without... The problem that I keep having is I feel like I have enough sweepers to, like, keep the things down, but if there's a Thassa out there... Oh, it's just such a freaking pain. Because the problem is that Thassa will bring out enough blue devotion. Good. I didn't want anyone else to knock his death. Okay.
Enlightenment begins within.
Yeah, this is a real pickle. I need some exile target enchantment shit. Because this gives the blue devotion to Thassa, which is just so busto good. There's a spark double there, so this can spark double as that. No, Elspeth conquers death here. Yeah, and then Narset dies, man. Fuck. I need some sort of enchantment exile. Because if I put in... Because Heliod's Intervention was like, I don't know, Heliod's Intervention. I think I need the exile one. So let's go ahead and concede this. This is something that I think we just cannot deal with. Let's see here. Let's look at Exile Enchantment. Revoke existence. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Would Ashiok from War be worth running to combat graveyard decks, asks Dries. I think it would not help us against that particular deck because, let's say the graveyard is completely empty. Then, the Gyruda gets played, stuff comes off the graveyard, and it starts going off, starts going off, starts going off. Hasfree says, I feel like you could stand to cut those Narsets as well. Kind of disappointed in the new Narset. Yeah, maybe two's the right number. Grafdigger's Cage just locks that down, doesn't it? It does. But, you know, here's my evaluation of what's happening. When I look at that deck, what's owning me is Thassa. I actually can kind of comfortably clear the board. But with Thassa, what happens is, like, I clear the board, and then... excuse me. I clear the board, and then my opponent plays enough to get, like, an uncounterable, or excuse me, an indestructible Thassa turned into a creature, and then attacks me for 6. I clear the board. Then another Thassa for 6. Clear the board, and then another Thassa for 6. Like, that's really a pain in the ass. So I think that having these 5 ways of dealing with it will actually be substantially more helpful. Okay, so we're up against a little flashy guy. And we have all the good tools. Let's play our Jeskai Triome. Let's put a little stop here. Cable Guy says, can Titan's Nest help pay for Shark Typhoon's cycle cost since cycle isn't a cast? I don't know. I would need to look at the cards. There's like a lot of new interactions that are small and subtle that I'm sort of like, oh, I'm not entirely sure. Dude, our Godzilla deck is so good. Like, this gets around flash countering, this gets around flash countering, this gets around flash countering. This everything gets around flash countering. So look at this. Uncounterable Shark comes down. See you later, Flash. Goodbye. Bonks in? Bonks out? Can't explain that. Yeah. Oh shit, is it an opt? No, it's not. I could have read out the opt line. Opta would have saved it. Dude, I'm telling you, I think uncounterable Sharks are a really good card. Yeah, look at the efficiency of this. Look at this. Look at this, just the staggering bossness of just being able to cycle for 1. Getting it. Can be zapped, but that's okay. We're just trying to get ahead on card advantage. Look at how many cards we have. Look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. Yeah, not a problem. I don't even give a shit. Ugh. No, not another one. Ah! So we do need some instant speedy DDs. Does not help us very much. Okay. Do this first. Or this first.
Mind, body, and soul must be trained in harmony.
Minus. Use a Narset.
Then act.
Shoot. With this. Narset. Throw in Narsets at your other friends who are also Narsets. So I don't think there's any haste, but an Elspeth conquering death to pick off the other guy is pretty good. A little low on Bonecrushers, but you know, some health gain is also very good.
Breathe in. Exhale.
Now, if this is a counter spell, alright, great. So this could be an instant speed creature, which is generally what we would expect. You know, what are you gonna do? Dude, I love this set. I love this card. I love the Heelys. Todd Turkey. First time I've looked at the name, dude. Todd Turkey's doomed. There's no hope for Todd. Todd is out of there. Silux Rock says, would you say you like this deck better than the Jeskai Ultimatum that you created yesterday? I would say that this is the improved version of that other deck. Just straight up. Straight up strictly. Straight up strictly. Oh my god, dude. Yes! Did you miss Mono Green Stompy? Don't you worry, Figber. We're closing out with that nonsense. Get out of here, Keruga. Mystic Disputes come in and still do not violate the Keruga principle. Yeah, I guess this guy can be our companion after all. Alright. We're against a flash counter deck. Get rid of Inspired Ultimatums. Seems like an obvious one. Do we need the Aether Gusts? I didn't see any red spells that were really frightening to me. So I'm just not going to make the change yet. No, I can't do it. Okay, that's a better set of cards. I think I'm probably not going to be able to cast Godzilla this game. Yeah, Embercleave is like the only one that I can see. That is like the only one that I can see. Scryingborn. Snapped. Popped. See, I now look like I have one Mystic Dispute. I look like a solo Mystic Disputer. Okay. I don't know if we're the best ever, but I do feel like I'm the best ever. Very, very powerful. Very powerful person. And for those of you asking about Revoke Existence and stuff like that, it's a sorcery speed which basically rules it out against that particular deck, which sucks. However, against like a mono red aggro, I might actually board that in because of Anax. Looks good to me. Luris. Each permanent card in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. So this is an aggro type. So we are looking for our Elspeth Conquers Death is now a very obviously useless card. So I should be cognizant of that. This is okay to do. I don't think that the 2 health is more worthwhile than increasing the probability that I hit the trip to get their city. Like this. All that glitters is gold. Oh shit, that's actually like... That is a fascinating little combinazione, huh? Huh. What to do? Interesting. This deck is fast-a-frickin' mate. This has so much glittering. Now, the best card that we could possibly draw here is Teferi, quite Teferi. I have a way to win. Maybe a Shatter the Sky. Maybe a Teferi. It's really those 7 cards are it. Now, if my opponent sacks this to give this protection, that's fine. Because now it winds up only dealing 6 damage. And then I still have the ability to block its following turn. Never mind. I have lied to all of you, and for that I'm sorry. You hate to see it. Well,
You show remorse, I'll show the
I
strength.
love my little flash shark. Protection from white? Ah, that was close. Because this has protection from white. Then we did it. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh yeah, the dead weight from the Luris. Nice. Pretty dope. Pretty dope indeed. Well, let's get rid of this guy. Do we want to exile some creatures that are black or white? Yes. Do we want to exile artifacts and enchantments? Yes. Is there anything that with converted mana cost over 3? No. This is good. Not bad for the first loss of the night. That's right. They call me the king of winning. I'm immune to winning. Yeah, Elspeth hits Luris. That's pretty tight, huh? Yeah, this is a good looking hand. God, I love Inspired Ultimatum so much. It feels so good every time you cast it. Voracious Shark doesn't seem that useful against this deck. I mean, I will describe it as like not an amazing card, but you know, it's a card that does something. See what happens. Bye.
Sorry I'm late.
Alright. Yeah, we're making it work. Perfect. Time to use a Narset to fucking hurl a Narset at one of those creatures.
Here we go.
That is kind of sweet to see. Oh shit, I just... Well, I love taking damage. Love taking that damage. Protection from red. Awesome. Yeah. I look forward to throwing a Narset at that Eidolon, man. Ugh.
That didn't go according to plan.
That didn't go according to plan. Ooh. Yeah, I don't give a shit anymore at all. Do I want to hurl a Narset at this? Is that what I want to do? Is that really what I'm planning on doing? I think it is. -2. Pay the extra mana. Joink.
Strike with a cunning mind.
Shoot her. No attacks. How's Narset been? Very eh. One of the Earth cards around.
Open the mind, you must first open the heart.
You got it. Oh, this is actually kind of an interesting tech card. Dude, this deck is actually so sweet. I mean, come on, this like Orzhov and Chantaronis. Maybe an Euphemia? Seems fair enough. This turn is actually quite good. This is an enchantment creature. So let's plus this for some white. It's Devout Decree. Probably this guy. Seems like the one I gotta do. That'll be fine, actually. think it might be time to say goodbye to Narset. This play also works fine. So then what happens is, thanks to the awesome card that is Shark Typhoon, what would you replace Narset with? I would cut one Narset. I think three feels like a bit much. Okay, so that just totally fucks us for sure. That just, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, oh Jesus. Holy moly. Let's see what happens here. So I can block and kill this, and then this would die. But if I block like this, then no protection can allow this to go through. It doesn't trample. So now I get to throw a Shark Typhoon at this, and we're basically a Clarion away from stabilization.
Let thoughts flow like river rapids.
Get that one out of there. That seems like it did something. Oh, I mean, I'm basically Clarion or bust. Yeah, what do you need protection from here? Does that do it? Okay. Well, in a way, that's also kind of helpful. I have a great shark! Yeah! Alright. So, I mean, we're still kind of like... hunting for, it didn't swing with that. Okay. Does this have reach or some shit? Alright, we're gonna go for the value play. We're gonna try to do this. And then we can... Any sweeper's good. Any sweeper's fine. My opponent will draw 2, we'll draw 1. We took our ultimatums out, which maybe was a mistake. Oh my god, there's a Castle Ardenvale there? Holy shit. These two should stay back. If I can eat this one, that'd be great. Alright, I'll just keep eating 2/2s. You hate to see it. Alright. How big does this need to be? Let's see what gets swunk at me. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I need to do is I need to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not good enough. But if I do this for 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This lets me cast. So we can do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 mana left over, so that's 9 minus 4 is 5. So we basically are hunting for a Bonecrusher. Is like it. Ooh, I forgot about that. I should have accounted for that, because then we would have been able to do some good bone crushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, that deck is pretty sweet, though. That deck is pretty freaking sweet, though. That is a sweet one. That is a sweet one. I don't think I need to change that much. I think I was sufficiently unfamiliar with that deck that I was not greedy enough when it came to doing a lot of my sweepery deep redos. So nice. That's a good looking hand, if I may say so myself. This is like turn 1, 2, 3. Bam. Get out of there. Oh, gosh. 7 days, you're looking for the list. It should be right up there. You just click on the extension, and there's even a nice little copy-paste button so you can copy it without even using your left hand. Alright. Thornwood falls instead of a temple. Whoa. It's actually okay. Well, dang. Sultai, maybe ramp. Oh, you love to get Voracious Greatshark. Alright, great. I mean, I'm just gonna get rid of Uro. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Maybe we can get a third Greatshark in here. Doesn't actually seem like it's that good of an idea, but I love to see it.
Let me help you practice.
Any particular big green men you're excited to run? Well, King Kong. I think his name is Kogla.
Protect itself.
You hate to see it. You hate to see that get run out, you know? You hate to see it. What can I say? He's down to 2. I think we might have to -2 the lady. This is a real problem that Narset has, man. She just gets bonked by this. This is a problem every Planeswalker has. Let me just minus to draw.
Think, then act.
I'm gonna shoot this thing. Man. Yeah, Narset is just good, man. Or not Narset, Nissa. Nissa's just, like, really good. You love to see it. You love to see it. I love the hover. The hover over the shark, and where they're just like, oh, and what does this fucking card do? Look at this Keruga value. I don't actually necessarily think that this is good to Keruglify our deck. I mean, I actually kind of think main decking 2 Aether Gusts makes a lot more sense. I think, you know, I would cut the 2 Neutralizes and put in those. That's probably what I would do. What up? I'm Keruga. I'm a sage made out of Macra. Macaroni and cheese. If we get rid of Keruga, it's like actually easier to play this deck with the interface too. Oh man. there are a lot of the strong... What's it's called? Strong enchantment decks? Man, that would be so sweet to just run a Heliod's Intervention and then just, like, destroy all of that stuff. Like, can you imagine? Can you even imagine it? Alright. Okay.
The land fights for us.
Alright, great. Nice. How many dudes are in here, huh? Ooh.
The land will not.
Ooh, this is nice. And then, the only play that Nova and Daz would really want to do is to slam down Elspeth Conquers Death, you know? Elspeth Conquers Death. I mean, it seems good to me. Or an Uro. An Uro. Man! I gotta drink more coffee. I've been trying to drink less coffee lately. It's a terrible idea. Truly an idea terriblement. Hello. Look at that. You love to see it. Ooh, I'm glad I put these cards together. I'm glad I put these cards together. We want to play the Elspeth Conquers Death. What now? Maybe time for some multi-target Casualties of War. Has Novan Daz even used any new cards? Maybe this one, Thornwood Falls? No.
I will aid you. Rise, my elemental friend.
Just give me Godzilla off the top, huh?
I prefer peaceful. Let thoughts flow like river rapids. I must go.
Okay. Okay. Now, the thing that's nice about this is, do you guys remember Elspeth Conquers Death? Do you remember this card? This is a good card. This card will bring us back
I will
Godzilla
miss you.
as an 8/8 Haste Trampler. And that is the kind of creature I can get behind. Ooh, boy, that feels good. Feels nice. Feels positive.
Forgive me.
9/9, right? I believe it's a 7/7 base. No, it's an 8/8 base. This is a 9/9. This is incredible. I'll get the Godzilla. I was not actually expecting our opponent to do that. Do I want to cycle this? Godzilla! You got it, man. Play something big, you know? Treat yourself. That sucked. That sucked.
Seek shelter in my stewardship.
Trample haste. We want to kill this and shit. But I run the risk of death.
Power.
You'll love to see it.
My strength fades.
so many Nissas we've chewed through, man. There's like just piles upon piles of Nissa in this guy's deck. So I think that's like kinda it for the face bonkies. Boom, boom. I mean, what I love right now is that the thing that we obviously now want is the ultimatum. Oh no! Quickly, cycle. Okay. Okay. Alright. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Alright, that'll do just fine. Now, unfortunately, Godzilla is legendary, so he can't be swinging in with a pair of Godzilla. Godzillaxen. What do we reanimate? I think... I don't actually know. Oh, that's bad news. That's fucking fine, man. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minus 4 plus 1. Okay.
Honor the past by bringing its traditions into the future. Many paths lie before me.
This player will heal. That will get shot. Oh, yeah.
Right on schedule.
Alright. We are literally winning with Control Godzilla, and this is so awesome. The neutralizes feel like really weak. I just want more proactive shit. This is awesome. Play it. Play it. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about it. Alright, are you ready to watch the fantastic, satisfying kill blow? Are you ready? I mean, is everyone ready to witness this? Alright. Alright, we're gonna win with a Godzilla, okay? We're winning with the Godzilla. Here it comes. Plus. Minus. Play the Teferi.
One spark.
Emblem deals 2 damage. Shoot the face. Down to 9. Use the Teferi. Bounce it. Godzilla. With the scream. This deck's awesome. Fuck yeah, that was so satisfying. So satisfying. Turn this off, get this idiot out of here. I really genuinely think that if we cut the neutralizes, removed Keruga from the sideboard, we could main deck 2 Aether Gusts and it would just be better. Alright, so we are going to... Let me just do some looks of things. If I like got rid of this and then put in these, and then like put in these, I think this might be a bit stronger. Madden says that game was quite satisfying for someone who was just watching you win. Yeah, I mean that was a fantastic experience. I love that Godzilla. Oh yes. Oh my god, that felt good. I'm gonna do one more update to this list, and then we have to play Mono Green Stompy because that's sort of my calling card in life. Perfect. We have all our mana sources. We have a cycle. We're going second. We have the Narsets. Narset is a beater against this deck. I didn't put in any Mystic Disputes. Oh my god. That's... What an error. What an error. Yeah, that was a big, we make you a mistake, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm so embarrassed. Yes, fear me. Our opponent main phase growth spiraled because we are a blue deck who has shown counter spells. Anything you want, man. I don't care. You don't want to put Godzilla in the bin. Look at this hand. Look at how absolutely gassy it is. That finish in that last game was still so satisfying. Yeah, we've shown counter spells, so of course our opponent's going to try to main phase it. You know, it just makes sense. It just works. To the bin with you, my friend. If there's no land from Novendez, then Novendez is actually just a heinously unlucky human being. Really want to try to counter stuff, but Novendez appears to be a human being that wants to play Nissas. Nissas, Crazies, and Uros. And Casualties of War. Well, this at least survives for a little bit.
Let me help you practice.
So if down lands a Nissa, we can bounce the land with the Teferi, and then we can throw the ultimatum at the Nissa. Excellent. Really good. Okay. All right. I love to see that. Okay, so this is a pretty clear turn. A plus for white mana. We play Teferi. We then see what happens.
I know my response.
Because we could get Narset out as well.
I have a plan.
And we do.
Mind and body should be using with thoughtfulness before action.
Probably Shark Typhoon. We did it! We're Jeskai Super Friends. I kind of think minus 6ing our large Narset is a very reasonable play here. Oh, crap. Maybe we should have gotten the Teferi, knowing that this would likely be replayed and we'd want to bounce it again. Aw. Oh, man. Oh, God, man. Well, we can hurl the Shark Typhoon at the Cavalier of Thorns. That's pretty fun. Did I not play? No, I did do this correctly. Ah, well, there's lots of mana in the bin. Let's see what we got.
Meditate.
Nice.
This might be a bad idea.
Breathe in. Exhale.
Yeah.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
So I'm like just trying to make this game get slow as hell. The -7, or the -6 is pretty easy to get to pop off, which is satisfying. I think our Novendez knows that we can't really. This Narset is denying a lot of strength here. Because right now, when it enters the battlefield, no draws for you, you know. Alright, let's cycle for one. So I throw Godzilla at Uro, plus this.
Oh, I've done the hero
Yeah, sometimes you just have to throw Godzilla, and then after our opponent draws, we can send this one back. Albatross times says, now there's a unique sentence. Yeah, well, no, let me explain the strategy of this situation, honey. First we have to throw the Godzilla. That's the first play that we do. Oh, Jesus, that's so funny. I need to get these stupid neutralizes out of this deck. Cutting the neutralizes and cutting the Keruga, I think will just elevate this deck. Well, here I am. I'm just so pissed off all the time. Okay. Was that one top or one bottom? Looks like it stayed on the top. Nice. And then I guess another Uro, huh? We don't have a lot of good cards left in the deck. We have Elspeths. That's pretty cool. But that's actually disgusting.
I'll protect you.
Needed to do that before blockers. This is what I wish to do. Yes. You can put it on top or you can just replay this other Uro. It doesn't really matter. Casual Zari says, the deck tracker doesn't recognize Godzilla. It states it as Yidaro Wandering Monster. Does it have the same text? It does. It has the identical card text. And I think that's the only time in Magic's history that they have done that. Sure. Someone hates Godzilla around here. And this bastard comes out, and then we hear the vivi, 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 vivi. These could very well be counter spells. I would expect them to be counter spells right now. God, Narset is just so awesome. So I'd probably plus this, and then chump. What the hell is this still doing in the deck? What is this still doing in the deck? Didn't I take out all the Bonecrushers? Did I not take out the Bonecrushers? Oh man, I am a dummy. Oh my god. Narset just is awful for Magic. This game, the game is now worse for everyone named Novendes, and it's pretty fun for day 9. I'm not gonna tell a lie. Oof. I'm doing this in all the wrong orders, but this prevents any interaction, so that's tight.
But I'll fight if I must.
No, I am
We're
not
in.
making this up as I go.
Is it wrong to play Shark Typhoon? I mean, I'm setting myself up to just get Casualties of Ward. Shark Typhoon is not good as an enchantment, but kind of having a good amount of fun. Kind of having a good amount of fun. Can't lie, that's a very fun moment for me. Well, we have a lot of expensive cards to throw. There are games going today. Sega Dragon. I am just having insane amounts of fun. I don't even know what my record is. It is so fun. I think I probably had an under 50% win rate with the Is It Phoenix deck that I feel, regardless, very confident that it is good. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Well, I guess I need exactly Godzilla.
Let thoughts flow like river rapids.
Shit. See, this is why you want to keep it
Let's try this.
back. Oh. This is why you want to keep it back, man. God, Narset's gonna fall. I mean, maybe you get rid of the counter spells. You only attack 1. Yeah. It's a flampler. It's a flying trampler.
I still have much to learn.
Okay, we allow it. Oh, maybe it was just growth spirals in the hando. Oh, that's pretty nice. Pumpkin. Well, it's pretty nice. I gotta admit. Gotta admit. I think Narset's getting minused. I think I don't have anything that can deal with that. Like, I literally have no cards except for Teferi to bounce it. I think that's it. It's the only thing that I have. Okay. Alright. God, I wish I had kept this back. Gosh, I'm telling you, this card is all about these bottom 2 lines of text.
Strike with a cunning mind.
Alright, building the Shark Army.
Victory is just another puzzle to be solved. Consider the future, then
Alright,
strike.
continuing to work with the Shark Army. This is somehow turning out better than I expected.
An open mind.
Wow. I mean, I don't actually believe that this worked this well.
I've got it.
Alright, guys, it appears I've misled you. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay. Sharks! Yeah, this was good. This worked. I invite her gladly.
Magnificent world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Harness the elements.
Wow, this is great. Again, Shark Typhoon is it is all about these bottom 2 lines of text. Yes, please. I insist. I actually don't know why this is the one that was targeted. Probably because it's the only. Send it to the bottom. Still great. Okay. So that doesn't do anything. So this is going into here. So we can obviously block like this. So I feel like I just have to kill this big boy. If I do like this, then this Teferi still dies. But that's okay. Should be not enough in the grave. Oh, well, I guess this dies.
Seen that coming.
This is all okay. You can replay it. That's all good. Due to the Narset, we're going to have a lot of options of what we throw with middle Narset. I still think this is such a disgusting card right now. So we minus first.
Hone your prowess.
Oh my god. Down.
I can help you no longer.
Holy shit.
Honor the past by bringing its. Let thoughts flow like river rapids. Dude, I can't believe Shark. Okay. I think I was mistaken about the power of the first sentence of Shark Typhoon. That's actually so funny. Alright. You know, he stays alive. Wow, look at that shark. I mean, okay, the thing is, games end when you have like 8, 9, 10 mana. And just with that, draw 1, 8/8 flying shark, uncounterable instant speed. That's good enough for me. Wow. Wow, that is... Okay, that is very, very cool. That was awesome. This deck is great. Okay, how would I change this? Let me actually... Okay, let's clone this. Jeskai sans Keruga. Okay. I believe that the first good thing to do is get this fucking text out of here. Neutralize, I think, is going to look a lot better with a pair of Aether Gusts in there. Maybe even just 3 Aether Gusts main board. Something like this. This might actually be quite nasty. Something like this actually seems intelligent to me.
Right. Okay. Okay. No, I get it. I think. Probably like this. There's something nice here. What happened with Keruga? He was kind of an interesting, funny little card to have in there. But, you know, we were running Neutralizes, and I really actually think... Oh, dude, fuck it. Let's just put a fourth one in there. Do we think Ultimatum is better than Dream Trawler? Go back to your own channel, Jeff. Don't fucking ask me questions like this. I'm gonna run two of them. You know what? For that, we're putting in a third, Jeff. Jesus. And I'm saving it as a 61 card deck. You watch it when you bring up Dream Trawler with me, you bastard. Alright, let's... fuck, that's funny. Alright, I'm a newbie. I'm gonna put in this like this. Okay, so this is a list that I actually think could be really cool to do. I'm really into that. I'm really into that.